serious video because this topic is very important, and if you come to my channel and get one thing from it, I hope you get this. Because if we know the signs and symptoms of someone who is suicidal, we can save so many people. So today, with this platform, with my almost 23,000 people, I want to tell you guys the signs and symptoms that someone is suicidal. I will have another video coming up with how to help someone who is suicidal, but today I just want to talk about the signs and symptoms. Today's information I got off of the American Association for Suicidology. Its website, I'll leave it down below. They have other amazing information for you if you would like to know more about suicide or how to prevent it. So there is an acronym that this organization uses that I find to be very helpful in remembering these signs, and it is called IS-PATH-WARM, and I'm going to tell you what each letter stands for. I stands for ideation. This means they have expressed or communicated that they want to commit suicide. Either they threaten to kill themselves or they're talking about killing themselves. They're looking for ways to kill themselves through finding firearms, through finding pills, through finding an object that they want to help them commit suicide, or anything of that means. They're trying to seek out those things. They also talk about death, dying, or suicide that is abnormal for their behavior. Obviously, people who talk about death, dying, and suicide are not always suicidal. Sometimes people just like talking about it because it's a very interesting subject matter. But if they start talking about death or dying or talking about suicide or killing themselves or anything of that matter and it's out of the ordinary for them, that's a big warning sign. S stands for substance abuse. There's an increase in substance abuse in their life, whether it be alcohol or drugs. P stands for purposelessness. It means they feel like there's no reason to live. They feel like they don't matter. They feel like there's no space for them in this world. They feel like a waste of space, and they communicate this, and they feel this worthlessness, this purposelessness. They feel like there's no purpose for them in this world. A is for anxiety. There's an increase in their anxiety levels. They're more agitated than normal. They're unable to sleep. There's some irregular sleeping habits. Their sleeping habits have changed, and it's just out of the ordinary for them. Those are some big things to look for. If someone is really having anxiety or a lot of panic attacks, they're more agitated than normal when you ask them something and they just blow you off, that's a huge warning sign. T is for trapped. They feel like there's no way out of their pain than killing themselves. They feel like killing themselves is the only way things are going to get better. H is for hopelessness. Feelings of hopelessness, worthlessness, or feeling like they're a waste of space again, and they're communicating this, or you see this in just the way they are presenting themselves. You know, they're slunched over, they're not upright and happy, they're just kind of down. Withdrawal. This is very common for people who are suicidal. It means withdrawal from friends, family, and society altogether. It means withdrawal from things that they once loved, they once cared about, and now they have no interest in it. Someone is really interested in painting, creativity, a sport, music, anything like that, but they're not doing it anymore, just out of the blue, and they're down, they feel hopeless. This is all warning signs that we should be looking out for. A is for anger. Out of the ordinary rage. There's rage that comes up in them. They're angry all of the time, or they're seeking revenge for something. This is really unnormal behavior. R is for recklessness. A lot of people who are suicidal do reckless behavior because they feel like they're not going to be here in a month or two or a week, so they engage in these reckless behaviors. This could be behaviors, sexual behaviors. This could be reckless behaviors with, the law, getting into trouble, doing drugs, anything that's like reckless to them and it's out of the ordinary for them. That's a big warning sign. M is for mood changes. They have dramatic mood changes. 1 minute they're sad, 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're just all over the place. Their mood is just different. Or it could be they were once a very happy person, a very outgoing person, a very just a good person to be around, and now they've totally flipped. Now they're angry all the time, now they're sad all the time, they're down, they don't think anything positive anymore. These are big, big warning signs. Other warning signs that are not in this list: giving things away. If they start giving things things away that they once cared about. That's a big thing. So if they once cared about something, like their most prized possession, but they're giving it to you, why are they giving it to you? That's a huge thing. If you think that someone is suicidal and they give you something that means so much to them, or they start giving away all their things, they start putting their affairs in order, they might change their will, things out of the ordinary, those are all warning signs. And then I think one of the main things is writing a note. If you see a suicide note, or if you see that they're having a note somewhere, or they're hiding a note, that's a big warning sign too. There are many warning signs, and I will have more links down below if you'd like more information on different signs that someone is suicidal. If you are suicidal right now and you're watching this, please call 911, please go to the emergency room. Please know that you matter. You are worth so much more than killing yourself. Remind people who are suicidal that suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Killing yourself is not going to solve your problems. It's going to make problems a lot worse because you're not going to be here anymore. You're not going to be here anymore. I will have a video up in the next few weeks on how to help someone who's suicidal, how to talk to them, how to bring it up, what to say, all those things. I find that this information is very important, and I really want to educate everyone on these signs and symptoms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time in another video.